Hey guys, um, idea of regarding of the with only one WWE lesson of a Hall of Famer Mick Foley. So Mick Foley has been going to some ship to AEW must be too interested. Mick Foley has a lesson contract and this is going to end. Adding, standing quote. AEW has a real interest in Mick Foley has Jerry Lesson's contract and is going to end. Adding, Mick Foley may be most closer to the AEW parents in the main expansion has the public company has shown to interested in working with the hardcore lesson. Adding, according to the takedown on sports in Canada, agent multiple sources told said All Elite Wrestling has expressed real interested in working with Mick Foley in 2026. Wrestling has his Jerry Lesson's contract, possibly his sponsors next month, and that is the biggest news says yet regarding Mick Foley's new whistle about his no deal is to conform. So in this report states that AEW interested is according to it remains unclear and whether to the public company is considering a full signing or also simply a one-time appearance. Added sub-report also notes that the Gothic states of Wisconsin is canal and it is not clear and whether just coincidences have moved beyond atrocity inquiries and but supposedly of Mick for a point in AEW is now being taken seriously. Adding, agent timing could play a massive role. AEW is currently going toward AEW Double 19 in 2026. Added risks were taking place in Washington, New York City, when in the first hour from McCoy grew up on Long Island. So it wasn't that this graphics to Kansas has a foreign national sponsors sparkly sent follow a long instant initiative MCF is regrettable to headline the event against W. Allen was the AEW World Championship. Agent one sources told the takedown they had no threat to analysis of Mick Foley bring to the plan for the show, but said they will not be surprised wherever they will in event to bring him in where a this deal could be reached. And this account has Mick Foley prepares to let David Lesson's contract to going to spot it in soon of 2026. And Mick Foley posted to announce that he was not to renewed in this agreement due to his disagreement with WWE continue the attitude of Donald Trump. And Mick Foley has no party for AEW deposit bargaining for nearly every muscle wrestling promotions is a world available. A turning con has long emanated from Mick Foley. It was Foley said, and that there has always been a passing of AEW, nursing him in an on-the-screen role, and Mick Foley revealed in the past that MCF wants to pitch in a 6-week storyline, signaling to conference him to come out of his retirement. Adding a bottom line, is nothing is clearly confirmed just yet, but AJ is interested in Mick Foley, a person limited and with double nudging, pausing in Mick Foley's home when Green is positive about a possible appearance is only getting louder. So what do you think about AJ having real interest in Mick Foley? So you can please put your thoughts and our feedback on YouTube comments below. After a recording of Mick Foley, so Mick Foley has spent for this hardcore lessons contract deal is going to end. After Mick Foley wants to sunset to AEW, after this contract deal is going to end the following next month. So Mick Foley is a hardcore lesson. He has spent with WWE for many years ago. He was a lesson deal after his public contract. So do you want to see Mick Foley maybe interested in AEW, a public company? So when I do heard news regarding Mick Foley put his contract lessons deal going to sunset to AEW. So we like this video and don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and up this time, peace.